I'd like to do a video.
Let's videoing.
We're videoing. We'll do a video on how to lift your head up to do a stomach exercise without your neck hurting. So I wanted to do this one. This is what I would do with somebody if their neck hurt. So if you get pain in the back of the neck, it means your head and neck are not in the right position. If you're getting pain in the front of the neck, it means your neck flexors are not strong enough, which is usually the problem. So I say work until your neck flares up and then stop, or use your hand to support your head to take the pain away. So we're going to use a magic circle, but you can use a ball, like just a cheap little ball to stick between your knees, and that is for you to connect your lower body to your upper body. So I want you to loop your fingers together and slide them up the back of your neck so that your base of your hands are on your sticky out bones, your occipitals, the base of your skull. And I want you to lift your elbows up so that you can just see your elbows in your peripheral vision. I don't want them dropped wide, it opens up the shoulder capsule too much, and I don't want them super close because it's going to open up the back too much. So just want to see them there. Beautiful. Take a little inhale, and as you exhale, just lift the head just up off the table. The gaze is going to go from up above the ceiling to sort of towards the horizon of the ceiling. You're going to check in with the head and neck. Is your neck relaxed? Can you feel the weight of your head in your hands? So check that you almost, if it can't let go, it helps if you just gently try and push your head back into your hands a little bit. Check that your gaze is at the horizon of the room. Take another inhale. As you exhale, I want you to glide your ribs down towards your hips. Your shoulders and head are going to float up a little bit more, and your gaze is now going to go between your knees. So you really want that sense that you're moving from your ribs and not leading from your chin. Again, checking with the head and neck. Is it relaxed? Can you feel the weight of your head in your hands? Can you still see your elbows in your peripheral vision? Beautiful. Give the magic circle just a little squeeze. Just grab hold of it. Nice. Take another little inhale, and as you exhale, scoop into the belly and see how far you can glide up. Draw your pubic bone towards you. Excellent. And squeeze the circle. Hold it there, and breathe for me. Now you can see your stomach now. Don't breathe into your stomach. See if you can breathe wide into the ribs and just stay there and breathe. Again, check that the head and neck are nice and relaxed. Do you have to push your head back into your hand a little bit? Can you still see your elbows in your peripheral vision? Excellent. And release and come down. So that's a 3-breath sequence. That's me explaining it and dragging it all the way out. When we do it in real time, it looks like this. Take an inhale at the bottom. Big inhale. As you exhale, float the head and shoulders just up off of the ground. We've just connected the ribs. Nice. Inhale here. As you exhale again, glide up a little bit more. Nice. Checking in all the time that the neck, squeeze the magic circle just a little bit. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, really scoop into the stomach as much as you can and squeeze the circle and feel that all connected, and then release slowly down to the table. Take another big breath in at the bottom. Release the knees. Exhale. Elbows come in line, head and shoulders just float up off the ground. Nice. Inhale again. Exhale, glide at the ribs, shoulders come up. And we're following the gaze segmentally. We're starting to squeeze the circle on that second breath, and on the third breath, we scoop into the belly, really give that circle a squeeze. We're not pulling on the neck, we're moving from the ribs, and as we exhale, we lower ourselves back down again. Beautiful. So we usually do that about 5 times. So you're welcome to do that 5 times. So in the class, we'll go through that 5 times. So the reason why we have our elbows in the place that they do is when we come into crisscross and rotation, and the way that is cued or executed properly. So we take an inhale at the bottom. We do that first stage where we just float head and shoulders just up off the ground. Elbows are in your peripheral vision. So when you're ready, Nat, we'll just float that head up, and we'll feel the ribs just kind of glide and connect towards the torso, gazes towards the horizon of the room. Nice. Second breath, we come up just a little bit further, feeling like we're lifting the shoulder blades up off the ground. What we're going to do now is we're going to rotate left rib towards right hip. We're going to rotate through the body. We're going to draw the right knee towards the circle. The left knee is going to stabilize, and you're going to stay there for a couple of breaths. And you're thinking left rib, right hip. Left rib, right hip. The elbows have not changed in the peripheral vision. You're not yanking on your head. You're not pulling with that left arm. It's open, and you can see your elbows, and you're supporting your head, and your neck is relaxed, and you're working through the torso. When you're ready, you'll roll back. And if you want, you can start from scratch again, where you go inhale at the bottom, exhale, head and shoulders connect, ribs just connect, heads relax, la 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 la. Inhale here, we come up just a little bit more, and then we go to rotate. Right rib, left hip, left knee draws in, so we're really feeling that sling, that oblique sling that's going on. Elbows are same in the peripheral vision. We're thinking right rib, left hip, right rib, left hip, right rib, left hip. Trying to avoid the stomach rising. And if that's not challenging enough for you, when we rotate, we go straight to the other side. So just rotate straight through to the other side for me. Beautiful. So this is a proper crisscross, executed properly with good technique. Lower back is still impaled on the ground. We're anchoring and using the muscles on the insides of the legs to connect to the oblique sling. And we can rotate round to the other side. So just watch, there's not super huge movement of the head. Just think of rotating through the torso. How you going now?
Good.
And you can rotate straight through to the other side if you like. How does that feel?
Yeah, good. I can really feel all the movement through here, which is nice. And my neck feels comfortable. Being aware of my elbows.
Cool.
Can I just go back and forth?
Yeah, I just go back and forth. So
okay.
once you've gone beyond, I've got a sore neck and I'm struggling as far as strength goes, abdominals rectus wise, to actually put you into that flexion position, you can, beautifully breathe in and out as you rotate from one side to the other. And then